And new at 10 o'clock, Saturday night's performance of Carmina Burana at Quincy Junior High School promises to be a night to remember for musical lovers. Not only because of the sheer size of the combined choirs, with more than 100 singers on stage, but also because of the unique strength of the vocal soloists. Tenor Alfonso Cooper Jr., soprano Gina Galati, and baritone Ricardo Herrera have voices that will carry easily to the back of the theater without a need for a microphone.
They're very nice. We heard them for the first time Tuesday night, and it was lovely. They do a great job, so it'll be exciting for everybody to hear. You have a variety of things to listen for.
Now, the Symphony Chorus will combine with choirs from Quincy University, Culver Stockton College, and John Wood Community College. Showtime is 7:30 p.m., and you can find more information about Carmina Burana by logging on to WGEM.com.